Okay, I'm here with Omni Combat Fitness. We're talking to one of the coaches and the co-trainers. What's your name, sir?
David Clark.
Okay, how did you get started in MMA?
I used to shoot fight. When I got my black belt in Kung Fu, and then my teacher said I should shoot fight. I was more well-rounded, less traditional, and more well-rounded. So he set me up with some shoot fighting, some full contact kickboxing, and then MMA eventually came in with the jiu-jitsu and everything. So I just jumped in because the total fight was more my style.
Okay, the mixed martial arts, the grappling and so forth.
The grappling, the full contact, like the no holds barred. Stop pulling punches and just go with it.
So you've done tournament fighting as well?
I did tournament point fighting also, yes.
Okay,
it was good for aim, timing, but then you get realistic when somebody hits you and they don't hurt you. You get frustrated, like that's a point, but technically in real life that was nothing,
Yeah, basically, if he gets close, you could have moved.
Yeah, you're hitting your points, and therefore you don't really have to put your body behind it because you're just throwing it right within an inch.
Yeah.
And that's not realistic. So I had to stop that. My teacher pulled me out of that.
Okay, so from there you got with some partners to start up Omni Combat Fitness.
Yeah, I've trained with a lot of coaches all over when I was in California and Atlanta, and then when I came here to Miami, I got with some guys who they love MMA, so we started putting together. We trained at this school, trained at that school, and then we eventually came together and put our own gym together.
Okay, so how's it going so far?
So far we're doing good. We moved a little slow. Our location is a little off the beaten path, but it's perfect for fighters that's serious about doing their thing and getting better.
Actually, it is good to move slow because you move fast, it ends fast.
Yeah.
So you move slow, gradual.
I like to take it time. I don't mind losing in the beginning because that means we still got something to come. We got some enjoyment to look forward to.
All right. I heard you got a nice stable roster of fighters, right?
Yes, sir.
Any of them fight recently?
Yes, we just had Nelson Lopez just fought 145. He did very good. He was fantastic. He lost by points, but he showed what we wanted to see. He did what we did in practice. Yeah. Therefore, we was totally happy with him.
That's good.
He showed that he's making progress, and pretty much that's what you're looking for.
You also have a couple other guys that are
we have
amateur.
Jason Jackson, who's still amateur, but he's looking. He won his first fight at MMA. He's undefeated in amateur boxing. Okay. So he's looking good, trained like a beast, and we just want to keep him focused and make sure that, he can see his own dream.
All right, so you want to have him a couple of amateur fights, then go right into the pro?
Yeah, we're going to give all our amateurs, we demand at least 6 amateur fights.
6 amateurs.
At least 6, so you can get used to it. No matter if you win or lose, that's what amateur fights is for. It's 6 fights. Win or lose, you did 6 fights. Now
that's good. That's a good standard.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good standard.
Now you're used to the lights and you're used to all the hoopla. Now we can boogie.
Do you have anybody that you plan to fight immediately, or you want to have him rest until the beginning of the year?
Well, Jason might fight November 5th now. He didn't take any licks his last fight, so he's still good. And Nelson's fighting in January, and we put Nelson back so we can pick up where we left off. Because the fighter's supposed to get better in between fights. You give him the new stuff in between fights. You can't wait till you get a fight to give him the new stuff. So now he's getting the new techniques, the new footwork, sharpening up his power, and now he'll be ready, fresh for January.
Okay, if somebody wants to come in and wants to actually be a fighter and they look at Omni Combat Fitness, how do you assess them? Are you gonna,
Well, here, the rule is fighting is a privilege. So just because you want to fight don't mean you're gonna fight. You got to prove that you want to fight. You got to show that you got the heart, and you got to show that you got the drive. I get a lot of guys from prison, from hard neighborhoods. They say they want to fight, but they can fight. They got the heart, but they don't have the training. They don't have the endurance to train and keep focused. You know what I mean? Yeah. They let the training beat them.
Yeah.
So how you gonna get to the fight? The fight gonna beat you then.
Yeah, especially if you get tired. That's it.
Yeah.
That's a wrap.
You get tired, so they let the training beat them.
Yeah, I understand.
Therefore, fighting is 90% mental.
Okay.
It's easy to hit somebody as hard as you can.
Man, everybody got to look out for the fighters at Omni Combat Fitness. If anybody want to get in contact with you, how do they get in contact with you?
It's 954-843-1000.
And what's the address?
The address is 205 Anson Boulevard, Hollandale Beach, Florida.
All right.
3009.
All right, thanks a lot, Coach. Wish you good luck. With more fighters coming in. Thank you. Have a nice day, man.
Number one, baby.